Sioux Falls, tell you.
Yeah, 40-some degrees. Okay, we are live, and welcome everyone. I'm Josh Morton, Athletic Director at Augustana, joined by our head women's soccer coach, Brandon Barkus. And yes, it's homecoming week for all you Vikings out there, so we thought we'd get it started in style by doing a little Facebook Live interview on campus with our buddy Oli behind us. So picture perfect day today to play soccer.
Great day.
The weekend, you couldn't really say that on Sunday, but you got the win in Moorhead and in Northern State.
Yeah, actually, Friday night was really comfortable. I mean, it was 32, but there was no wind, so it was very bearable. And then Sunday, whew, man, the wind was insane. So a lot different from Friday night to Sunday, that's for sure.
No, your girls are tough. You could tell on the internet feed they were tough. You were tough, although I will notice you're famous for never wearing pants. You wear shorts all the time. And Sunday, I noticed in Moorhead you were wearing pants.
Yeah, well, like I said, the wind was going right through me. Yeah. And our team's tough because they take after their coach.
Yeah,
you see, I mean, that's what
Coach
it is.
Spader.
Yeah, Coach Spader, exactly. Yeah, so.
But
yeah.
Been a really good year so far. About what you expected from this team?
Actually, going into it, I didn't really know what to expect. We graduated 9 seniors, 7 were starters, and we had a lot of returners. I just knew we were going to be different. So I wasn't really for sure what my expectation was going to be. And really the biggest expectation I kind of set for ourselves early was if we could go 1-1-1, worst case scenario in our non-conference. And ironically, we did that.
You did.
We did. And so we achieved that, and then I thought, well, heck, we might have an okay year. And then we beat Wayne in overtime, and I felt really good about that. And then things have just kind of gone pretty well for us. We did have one weekend, the Winona Upper Iowa, a little hiccup. We had a red card situation that we played down a player, and that was tough. And then we had a little tough bounce back with the tie against Upper Iowa. But other than that, I felt like we've had about as good of a year as we could be having right now.
And a pretty good finish here coming up. I mean, you're home Friday and Sunday, 4 games left. 3 of them are at home.
Yeah, 3. And where we're sitting right now too looks like we'll probably finish in the top 4 unless we really just lay an egg. But I feel pretty good. I think we'll finish in the top 4, which means we'll host on October 31st, Halloween. So that'll be fun.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
But talk about senior day on Sunday, because you've got 6 seniors at we're not their last game at home, but we're celebrating on Sunday.
Right. And so for us, we tend to do it on Sundays because we know the parents can be there and usually get a pretty good crowd with the community and stuff like that. And a very special group. All 6 of them, and they've all kind of, have had marshals, face a lot of adversity through injuries and things like that, but has really just epitomized kind of the determination and integrity of the program. And Rebecca Gasper, same thing. She's kind of had a few injuries that she's fought through, but she's been huge for us. She scored our goal against Minot a couple years ago in the semifinals to get us to the conference championship, coming off the bench, and it was massive, and we'll always remembered for that. And Riley Closey, a kid from Fargo, and we actually had dinner at her parents' house. Thank you, Closies, for hosting. And she's been absolutely tremendous. Been starting every game for us this year, and it brings a great energy and a passion, and just highly intelligent kid. And then Julie Plonsky's another senior from Colorado who just has been amazing. And she had really faced some adversity last year. She's a striker for us. Went through a little bit of a drought, but really has just kind of bounced back this year and has been great. Her determination and fitness has been unreal, and she's got 3 goals on the year this year, and she's actually been a part of probably 3 other goals. Yeah, doesn't show up in the stat line, but just her runs and moving off the ball has been terrific. And then we got T-backs, Rebecca Thorson. She was our preseason defensive player. I mean, she's just phenomenal. Scored both goals in the Moorhead game, and just a leader, captain. Really, probably the heart of our team, I would say. But then LB, Lauren Brownrigg, she's a 5th-year senior, and she's feisty and passionate and determined, and just doesn't want the season to end. So I know she's really going to bring it the last few weeks here for us too, and I'm just excited. I'm really excited. I think we do a little pre-game sort of ceremony sort of thing where we do a gift from the team, and then the team does something for them and some flowers, whatever. Just kind of do a short little script for each kid, but it's very nice. Yeah, and gets everybody pretty fired up, and then of course there's a lot of emotion that goes along with that,
absolutely.
And so, but it's fun.
4 or 5
really good.
Pretty good years that they've spent here. You've spent with them.
It'll
be fun to be there on Sunday. And the weather is supposed to be terrific this weekend.
We're talking about Sioux Falls. It's always terrific.
That's right. Well, and so again, it's homecoming week, so that's why we're on campus.
Yeah.
Figured we'd take a little trip outside the Elman Center. Home Friday, Sunday. We've got a big weekend coming up. Volleyball's home Friday, Saturday. Football game against Mary on Saturday as well. So your game day routine, just for you now. So home game Friday. What's your routine like?
Oh, well, so I try to sleep in, which means I usually get up around like 7:30, just so I can be a little more clear of mind. Have a cup of coffee. I watch some film. Usually spend about an hour or so, hour and a half, just watching some film, kind of making sure I'm pretty clear on what I think our opponents are going to do, so that our kids know what they're going to do. And then we watch film with the team at 10. Kind of go over our scouting report, key players, his strengths, what expectations of the players are. And sometimes Spader and I go grab a bite to eat. There's a guy in the community that we sometimes grab some lunch with, a coach, a buddy of mine, and just kind of get ready. And then of course we got to set up the field. We do that around 1:30 or 2. We get the field, get the flags out, goal set up, and then kind of just get ready to go. That's our game day routine.
4 o'clock on Friday.
4 o'clock.
So describe Augustana's style of play.
Actually, I think it's really attractive. When you talked about expectations going into the season, what I thought, I will say this has been about maybe the best soccer playing team I've had. Maybe not the most athletic, maybe not the most gritty type, but we've found ways to score goals, and the style that we play has been incredibly fun to coach. We knock the ball around really well. We don't panic in the back. We're not a real super just bombing up the field sort of team. It's been really fun. It's been really, really fun. And I think from a soccer fan's perspective, coming to a game and watching our style, it's got to be pretty fun to watch. I mean, I've talked to quite a few people, and they've told me it's been entertaining. A lot of our opponents have said, that they felt like our game against them was one of the better ones of the year. So, I think our style is very attractive. It's fun. I wish we'd score some more goals, but I think that's kind of the deal where we're at. So
4 regular season games left to do it. And you taught your AD a few things. When I walk by your office and you're watching film with some of your team, I always learn something new. Okay, now it's time for some tough questions. And you got to give me the first thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
If you could go to one concert the rest of your life, who would it be?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Your favorite NFL team?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Sports hero growing up?
Casey Keller. He's from Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
He's a goalkeeper. He played in England for a long time. Played with the national team for a lot of years.
Now I know.
He is phenomenal.
Gotcha. Well, you're a goalkeeper, so it makes sense. Turf or natural grass?
Natural grass.
If not soccer, what sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. All right, Coach Huber.
There you go.
All right, very good. Great way to kick off homecoming week. It's fall break, actually, so it's pretty quiet around campus today. That'll pick up on Wednesday. Viking Days start officially. You guys play Friday at 4, Sunday at 1. We'll see you then. Best of luck.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, thanks, everybody, for joining us.